Can Mac get a virus? It may sound surprising, but unfortunately, the answer is yes. Macs can get infected. But how and what can you do about it? The first question we need to answer is this: what makes MacBooks appealing to hackers? The popular belief is that they're one of the most difficult to hack and the safest devices out there. While this is true to some extent, MacBooks are still targeted due to their sheer popularity. The user base is large, so developing a MacBook virus and finding even the most minor security vulnerabilities can prove lucrative and worthwhile. Reports show a 400% increase in macOS threats from 2023 to 2024, with stealer malware like Atomic, Poseidon, or Cuckoo, yes, Cuckoo, an actual name of malware, ramping up their attacks on Mac users. Some Mac malware examples, like Atomic Stealer, can survive multiple device reboots and execute remote commands on your device in the background without you ever noticing. And to make matters worse, this type of malware is widely distributed via fake apps and malicious websites. Another example, Banshee macOS Stealer, can go undetected for months, stealing your precious credentials, wallets, and sensitive information. It uses stolen code from Apple's XProtect by bypassing security measures and endangering your private information. I could talk about macOS threats for longer, but you get the gist. MacBooks aren't as safe as we'd like them to be. So, how do you reinforce a Mac security and stop worrying before you go cuckoo? The good news is that taking control and protecting your Mac is actually pretty easy. All you need is a Mac antivirus, and that's it. But choosing the right one is where the trouble starts for many users. In 2025, the best antivirus software options have changed, and antivirus software is just generally different than it was in the past. While the primary focus is still obviously keeping your device safe, it now has many additional features to protect your device from every angle. I've tested many antivirus for Mac software options over the years. However, for Mac, there are 3 options that you can never go wrong with. If that's all you need to know and you want to start immediately, scan the QR code on screen for the best discount, or just head to the links below and secure your device now. For those who stuck around and want to find out more, here's the 3 antiviruses I recommend and why, starting with TotalAV. TotalAV uses the old reliable Avira antivirus engine. Its malware detection is strong, and it has one of the most accessible user interfaces in the entire industry. I've never gotten lost even one time while using TotalAV because the menu and features are pretty much self-explanatory. But if you're a more advanced user, you can get a slightly more expensive plan that includes extra features, like a VPN that protects your privacy online too. Personally, I'd recommend TotalAV Mac version for first-time antivirus users, or folks who just don't want to bother with settings and want a plug-and-play solution. With TotalAV, it's simple. You get a subscription, fire up the app, and stay protected. It's as simple as that. My next recommendation is Norton 360 Deluxe, a comprehensive suite that crushes any MacBook virus you throw at it. Norton 360 can be a bit more appealing to experienced users, although even if you are a beginner, you'll quickly get the hang of it after putting in just a little effort. It ranks among the best antivirus options in independent tests too, boasting 100% malware protection and strong performance. My experience using Norton 360 has always been good. It doesn't bother me with constant pop-ups, it's easy to use, and more importantly, it's effective in what it ought to do. My favorite features of Norton Mac Antivirus are its unlimited VPN, which shields me from any prying eyes online, and its dark web monitoring, which isn't a standard offering in the antivirus market. If you're unfamiliar with the latter, it's a tool for monitoring your private information online, like your email address, bank account number, or even your mother's maiden name. If your sensitive information is leaked online and is at risk of being traded or sold, Norton will notify you immediately, giving you the opportunity to take action ASAP. But Norton and TotalAV are not the only antivirus programs I can recommend for Mac. Intego, an antivirus suite built with a focus specifically on Mac OS, also makes a compelling case. In fact, it's so compelling that some outlets even hail it as the top Mac antivirus there is. So, what makes it so appealing? The first thing I noticed is the design of the app and that UI. As an avid MacBook user, I appreciate a sleek design as much as the next guy, and Intego's color scheme, layout, and that general feeling of the app definitely stood out to me. Plus, similar to TotalAV, it's super easy to set up, which is always a nice bonus. In terms of additional features, Intego has parental controls, cleanup tools that boost the responsiveness of your device, and a secure backup for sensitive files. Nothing too groundbreaking in my opinion, but Intego does stand out among its peers for its design and Mac-only focus. I consider Intego Antivirus to exist in the sweet spot between TotalAV and Norton. It's just as easy to use while having some advanced security tools for users to leverage. Bottom line is, between TotalAV, Norton 360, and Intego, you really can't go wrong. Whichever one you choose though, don't forget to head to the links below, which all have pre-applied discounts, and secure your Mac without spending a penny more than you have to. So, what is the one thing you should take away from this video? In short, Macs are not immune to threats. Prevention is way easier and less expensive than having to deal with the consequences of not having an antivirus, like having your personal information stolen. Whether you're using a Mac or any other device, investing in an antivirus is key if you want a much safer experience online. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.